guys, it is I, your very own AMARU, and I'd like to welcome you to a brand new episode of Food and the Single Guy. Now, on this episode of Food and the Single Guy, I'm going to show you how to make Panquecas de Batata, potato pancakes. This is a Brazilian snack food, and when I tell you, it is so simple to make, and not to mention very delicious, but very filling, so don't overeat. Now, all you need for these potato pancakes are a couple of simple ingredients, and I'm going to list all of them for you in the information box below the episode. So without further ado, let us continue. Okay, you guys, so here we have the potatoes, which we are going to wash. And after a good wash, we are now going to peel the potatoes. Just like so. Alright, you guys, so the potatoes are peeled. We're going to give them a quick rinse. And next, what we're going to do, we are going to cube these bad boys. This is such an easy recipe, you guys. There's nothing to it. You can make this with your children. You're not going to mess it up. You don't have to be a gourmet chef to be able to make this dish. It's very easy to prepare. And not to mention, very delicious. And we are all done cubing the potatoes. So next, we are ready for the fun part. Okay, you guys, so next we're going to transfer the cubed potatoes to the blender. Just like so. To the potatoes, I'm going to add about a cup of milk. There we go. And I'm also going to add some cream to mine. Just a little bit. This will do. Now, of course, we're going to add some seasoning to the potatoes. And what I have here is my own special blend of herbs and spices that I made in my spice grinder. And what I have here are some onion flakes, garlic flakes, some Mediterranean herbs, some salt, some black pepper, that sort of thing. If you don't have your own special blend of herbs and spices, you can just go ahead and use some salt, or you can purchase some all-purpose seasoning salt from the store. That'll work too. All right, so we're going to start with about 2 tablespoons, just like so. To my potatoes, I'm also going to add about 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil. Now, adding the oil will ensure a nice and firm pancake. When you cook it, when you flip it, it will not break. When you don't add the oil, chances are your pancake may be a little dry, and then when you flip it, it may break. It may become brittle, and that is not what you want. So hence the oil. Now, let's go ahead and blitz this into oblivion. Alright, you guys. You want to blitz this for about 3 to 4 minutes. And next, what we're going to do, we are now going to pour this batter into our bowl. Just like so. And you want to make sure to taste your batter, you guys. If it needs more seasoning, add a little bit more. As you can see, that's what I've just done. We are now going to add the flour. There we go. We're also going to add the parsley. And we're going to give it a good whisk. Alright, you guys, this is looking good. It is tasting good also. So next we are going to add 2 eggs. And we're going to whisk the eggs into the batter. Just like so. So after about 1.5 minutes of whisking, we are now ready to take the batter to the skillet and to thus make our Panquecas de Batata. Alright, you guys, so to your skillet, you're going to add a droplet of oil. And you're simply going to use your brush to coat the surface of the skillet with the oil. And as soon as your skillet is hot enough, you're going to add a generous amount of the batter to it. Just like so. There we go. So you're simply going to allow the pancakes to cook on low heat, and you want to check on them from time to time because generally it will take about 2 minutes per side or until they're nice and golden brown, okay? As you can see, it is starting to bubble up. That is a clear indication that we can flip it. We're going to be very gentle with it. See, it's still very brittle here, so it's not quite ready. So I think we are now ready to flip this, and hopefully it will stay intact. There we go. Doesn't it look gorgeous? Oh, but it does. And you want to take your time cooking these, you guys. Don't rush anything. Simply take your time and make sure that they have a nice golden brown color, just like so. Now I'm gonna go ahead and finish cooking the rest, and as per Food and the Single Guy, of course, I'm gonna dazzle you with the final presentation in the next segment. Now you guys, before we move on to the final presentation, I want to share with you a different serving suggestion, because you can also coat the pancakes with a thin layer of cream cheese, just like so, right? Just a thin layer. And then you roll them up just like so, ever so gently, right? And then you slice them into medallions like so. You add a toothpick to the medallions, you place them on a nice platter, you serve them to your guests, and you will have a festive little snack that everybody will enjoy. And speaking of the final presentation, doesn't that look gorgeous? Doesn't that look like something you'd like to sink your teeth into? Baby, let me tell you, they were so delicious, and as you have seen in the episode, oh so easy to prepare. And this is one of those snack foods that you can serve unexpected guests, or when you're at the house and you're bored and you're craving something savory, you simply march your tuchus into that kitchen and you make yourself some panquecas de batata, okay? Or on a rainy day when the kids are acting up and you want them to help you with something, or you want to give them something to do, you take them into the kitchen and you have them help you make these panquecas de batata, okay? Now you guys, if you decide to try to make your own panquecas de batata, let me know how they turn out, because I'm genuinely always interested in hearing from you. In the meantime, you all be well, take care, happy cooking, happy eating, don't add crazy to the craziness, and I will see you when I see you. Have a good one, you guys. Bye.